All right. Hello, everyone. It's me, Sel, here, and aujourd'hui, we are going to play this game called Twilight Observer that you can play on browser. I was just scrolling through Edge looking for games to play, and I stumbled across this game. So let's see if it's any good. Let's see. I'm not sure if it's one of those like Google Slides type games, which those games aren't bad. I'm genuinely just wondering if it's that kind of game. Okay, let's. Ooh, okay, let's do a new game. All right. Hassan, hello and welcome, dude. My name is Hassan, and I'm the host of this game. Now, before I start explaining stuff, I need to ask you something. What's your name? Please click on the white field, write your name, and then confirm it. You guys know the drill. Every story we play that we prize a name, we always do LED. LED, huh? Well, it's very nice to meet you. Okay. You're currently playing Twilight Observer. This game is a remaster of an older adventure game by the name of No. This remaster features an expanded story with multiple paths and endings. Alright, anyways, now you're ready to start your adventure. So have fun and best of luck, Elodie. Arigato. Alright, let's see. I have very. Oh, okay, never mind. What? What? Wake up! Who are you? Wake up! It's happening all over again! What's wrong? Are you still woozy from the jump? Wait, don't tell me! You don't remember me, do you? You nod your head. Right at the moment, a loud sound vibrated in the neatly lit room. You turn to the left and spot a group of people standing in front of a door. One guy in particular was jumping around and growling in pain. Damn it! What's this door even made of? Who are all these randoms? Who goes kicking around a door before checking if it's unlocked? Are you stupid or something? Hey, that's no way to talk to the main character. Show some respect or fall in love with me. Or something. What? Meanwhile, a girl who was standing near the door finally noticed you, and her eyes turned wide. Ooh, I like you. Guys, look! The unconscious guy's awake! The moment the girl in glasses said that, the weird guy and the blonde chick turned their attention to you. Their eyes kept taking you up and down as if you were an exotic animal in a zoo. Okay. Yo, you okay? You had us scared for a second. We thought you were dead or something. Anyways, the name is Hassan. It's very nice to meet you. Don't get too close to him, dumbass! He could be the person who kidnapped us here for all we know. Nonsense. My sixth sense is never wrong. He's a chill dude. Look at him! Look at those eyes! Have you ever seen such empty, hollow eyes? It's as if life was completely sucked out of him. Hack off! I won't stand here and watch you insult him. The girl with the distinctive red eyes faced the blonde chick, positioning herself between you and the others. You were starting to get a headache from this confusing situation when a certain girl spoke. A girl, and who until now didn't pay attention to you or anyone else. Well, how many voices do you want me to make, son? Stop with this pointless chatter. We need to discuss the situation. I don't like that voice. Do you have the Tsundere voice? Do we have the accent voice? Do we have that voice? Stop with the pointless chatter. We need to discuss the situation. Everyone here claims to not remember how they got here. I'm guessing this applies to you too, huh? The brown-haired girl spoke as she faced you, her cold green eyes probing your soul for any hint of suspicion. I see. Huh? You can't take him on his word alone. Look at him! He's so damn suspicious. He barely says a word. The red-eyed girl suddenly stepped forward and shoved the sending her sprawling to the floor. I told you to back off. What the hell is wrong with you? Do you know each other? Stop it! We can't fight each other like this. The brown-haired girl intervened in an attempt to de-escalate the situation. But before she could say another word, the door suddenly flew open, and a strange figure walked inside. These are a lot of voices, and ooh, I love like the snake and the frog. That's really cool. Okay, what does settings do? Save, load, hide message, skip message, back title. Let's save. Let's not save right now. I don't know what to save in visual novel games though, because I'm so used to like not having to save in games that I play. Like I play gacha games, so I'm not really sure when to save, but I'm gonna save. So, okay. We will save in a little bit. Okay, we'll save right now. Because we probably will have to like skip. Like let's say we want to get a different ending at the start. So we're gonna skip all the way here because we haven't made any like big choices yet. You know what I mean? So we'll save here. Sorry for the wait, my babies. I don't know what words to give you. Sorry for the wait, my babies. Zero here. Oh, why is everyone looking so tense? What the hell are you? Calm down, Anya-chan. I'll explain everything. Oh, Anya is a Slavic name. Oh, yeah, I can't do some Slavic accent. You're not in luck. She's gonna just be someone who doesn't have an accent. How about that? Oh, and everyone, please listen carefully. The explanation part is my least favorite one, so I don't want to repeat myself, okay? My name is Zero, and I'm the cute host of this game. It's a very simple game. I'm sure you've played or at least heard of it. The names and rules change from one culture to another, but most people call it werewolf or mafia. Ooh, I actually really like mafia. Okay, we're gonna save here, because if I want to get a different ending, I'm just gonna like skip past all this dialogue. So, very cute names, right? But if you haven't, the rules are very simple. Adding amongst you now is a killer. For I love mafia so much. He or she is pretending to be this hopeless, scared amnesiac while secretly plotting a murder. The killer can only kill one person per day, and they can do it at night while you're all tucked in and dreaming about clouds and candy. But have no fear, my babies. You still have a chance to stop them. Also, I know I keep interrupting a lot, but sorry if I talk weird. I can't talk. I can't speak English. So, if I pause a lot and like deeply take breaths, I can't talk. And I can't speak English. So just like, but you know. Around sunset every day, you'll be asked to vote on who you believe is a killer. The person with the most votes will get deleted by me, your cute host. If you vote correctly, then congratulations. You get to leave and return to your normal, boring lives. And as a bonus, the rest of humanity will be saved too, in case you care about that. But if you fail to stop the killer before he kills you all, then you all die a painful death. Whoa, hold on. I don't want to give her too much of like an intimidating voice because look at her pose and she keeps referring to herself as cute. So I'm gonna keep it like light and airy. If you fail to stop the killer before he kills you all, then you all die a painful death. Oh, and the rest of humanity will be massacred as well. So I guess even if you lose, you won't be alone in the afterlife, right? Right? Now to add this explanation, I would like to remind the killer that targeting anyone during the daytime is completely forbidden. Breaking this rule, or any other rule for that matter, will result in the offender being immediately deleted. I'm such an adorable, generous host. I know. You need to thank me. I blush really easily. Oh god, I'm blushing right now. The weird girl suddenly stopped talking and hid her face with her hands. What was that? What? How do I keep triggering this? What? We're in a game? Hey, weirdo, are you telling the truth? Are you really the one who kidnapped us here? That weirdo comment was uncalled for, Carmen-chan. Still, you're right. I brought you here myself. I even tampered with some of your memories. After all, it wouldn't be fair if either the killer or the innocents had the upper hand. Oh, I get it. This is one of those elaborate game shows, huh? They even chose a very gorgeous host. Zero, was it? Such a cool name. How about a kiss for good luck? Yeah, you're out of line. Social deduction games are super easy for me, but I could use some good luck. I could use some luck. Okay, I'm immediately suspicious of this guy because he's so friendly with Zero, and because, like, beforehand we saw him beforehand when we like had to put in our name, and he introduced himself before. So I'm immediately suspicious of this guy. He might be the killer. Hassan smiled from ear to ear as he approached the weird girl. Before he could even reach her, the weird girl lifted her left hand and snapped her fingers. The chair beside Hassan suddenly lifted into the air before disintegrating into dust. Everyone in the room stood speechless, watching the scene unfold. Ooh. Take one more step, human filth, and I shall turn your pathetic existence into nothing but a bad memory. Okay, everyone, explanation time is over. Our game has now officially begun. I will see you all around sunset, so make sure to find the killer before it's too late. Bye-bye. The moment the weird girl said that, she snapped her fingers once again, and suddenly disappeared in front of your eyes. Someone, please tell me I didn't just hallucinate that. She really turned that chair into dust and vanished with a snap of her fingers, right? Don't be ridiculous, dork. That was obviously staged. Her voice changed. Don't be ridiculous, dork. That was obviously staged. It's all part of the game show. It looks so real. Could someone something like that really be explained by stage magic? I'm done. Sorry. I doubt it. That wasn't fake. Carmen spoke as she let the dust that was once a chair slip through her fingers. Does that mean we're really in a death game? I don't know. But I just checked the door. It is now unlocked. Seriously? Evan rushed to the door and yanked the handle. It creaked softly before swinging open. We're free! Did our hair just go up when it was down before, or am I crazy? Looks of happiness and relief appeared on her companions' faces as they rushed out of the door. But one person in particular didn't seem that thrilled. She turned to face you and spoke. Are you sure you don't remember anything? Surprised by her sudden question, you flustered for a second, but then nodded your head. I see. My name is oh my god! Français! It's Cecilia. I'm saying that. Cecilia. That's an odd okay. My name is Cecilia, by the way. Okay. Please try not to forget me. I should give her a French accent, but I don't know how to do a French accent. I know what to do, but how do I... Please try not to forget me. I don't know how to do it, man. You're not. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Yeah, I need to get it out more. Please, try not to forget me. Forget me. Cecilia spoke as she held your hands. Sorry, this isn't the appropriate time for this. I don't know how to do a French accent. Like, I don't know how to force a French accent. I apologize. Can't give up. Cecilia spoke as she let go of your hands. We should check on the others. Please, follow me. You give her a British accent, but it's not French. I don't know, man. You're on your own. After walking down the stairs, you enter an elegantly decorated hall. It feels like some kind of mansion, immaculately clean and perfectly organized. Near the entrance, you spot your companions talking amongst themselves. God, you're out of your damn mind! Our freedom is literally one door away, and you're saying we should stay here instead? I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is to be rational. That woman kidnapped us here, locked us inside that room. Why would she bother to do that if we can escape this easily? Okay, Carmine's smart. I like her. Carmine is smart. I like her. Is there solutions to stay here with that nut job? No, I'm just saying we should search this place first, gather as much information as possible, and see if we can get help. You're insane if you think I'm spending another second in this cursed mansion. I'm getting the hell out of here. I don't care what awaits me outside. Well, it was nice knowing you, I think. Not really. You all agree, right? Staying here is insane! Okay, I'm gonna stay here again. Anya spoke as she addressed you all. It seems like she's set on leaving the mansion, but doesn't want to leave alone. Yeah, she doesn't care about anyone else but herself. She was looking for someone to share the risk of venturing outside, someone to throw to the wolves the moment things go wrong. Okay, I like this voice for Cecilia more. Typical spoiled little princess, wouldn't you say? Cecilia whispered into your ears. Hey! Hassan, right? Come with me! We can escape together! I usually would never say no to hang out with a pretty girl. However, I must decline your invitation. If I leave, I will definitely get disqualified from the game show. I really want to win and receive from a kiss from that cute host girl. Yeah, this guy, like, if we ever have to sacrifice someone, you're gonna be the first one we sacrifice. Just letting everyone know. Game show? What are you? Whatever. Anya rolled her eyes and faced another person. You said your name was Nasreen, right? Who? You can't possibly think that Stinger's a good idea. Oh, that's her name. Yeah, why was her randomly up? Okay, I'm not crazy. I don't know. As much as I want to get out of here, I'm really scared of what's out there. Maybe that monster's waiting for us, and the moment we step outside, she'll shoot us or something. I think I'll stay here with Carmine, at least for now. You gotta be kidding me! Is everyone here insane? Anya shifted her gaze to you. Okay, now we're gonna save right here. Okay, I'm starting to like clock when we save. Looks like it's your turn to be propositioned. Look, Elodie, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but we can still be partners here. You know I'm right. Saying you're stupid and risky. The only way to save yourself is by coming with me. Please, Elodie, you must open your eyes. Anya stares at you with pleading eyes while struggling to maintain eye contact with you. You let out a deep breath and begin weighing your options. But then, suddenly, you feel a tug on your shirt. Yeah, we're gonna keep the save there, because we have like a bit of context if we upload the game. Don't go. Please stay with me. If you go, then there's no point in anything. There's no point in anyone. Cecilia spoke with pleading eyes, her fingers gripping your shirt lightly. It seems you have two choices now. You can either remain here with most of your companions and search the mansion for clues, or you can leave with Anya and escape this place. You take a deep breath and then choose to... Okay, let me check my save again. Give me a second. Okay, I think it's time. I'm gonna say this so we have context. Right now, we're gonna go down the path. We're gonna stay. Because, okay, here's my reasoning for that. One, we don't know Anya at all. And so far, she's only been rude to us, and she's been and she's only nice to us now when she wants something out of us. And also, from this interaction alone, we know that she's not brave. Because if you need someone to do something with you for you to do that thing at all, then you're not a brave person. You're kind of a coward. So even if we're in a death game, I don't want to be with a coward, right? I don't want to be with someone who's only nice when they want something. And if there's a killer, what if we're out there and it's night, then you can kill me, right? Right? So leaving with you being alone is way more dangerous than staying with the rest of the group. So I'm gonna stay with the rest of the group. What? You're you're all out of your damn mind! Anya shouted in anger as she left the mansion. And as she's leaving, like, emotionally, not logically. You know what I mean? I don't want to be around that. Some of your companions wanted to go after Anya, but Carmine insisted that it was dangerous. So all of you gathered near the stairs and started discussing your next actions. First to go is insane. That's when a usually quiet member of your group suddenly intervened. You and I will be searching the library. The red-eyed girl declared as she grabbed you from your arm and dragged you away. Wait, we need to discuss this first! The red-eyed girl disregarded Carmine and the rest of your companions and continued walking away. One thing that's constant each time is how much that girl loves to talk. The strange girl whispered to herself. Come on, let's head to the library. To visit a location in the mansion, simply click on it in the map screen. Ooh. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, this is super cool. Okay. So, I think we're right here in the living room. Chairs and all that. So we came here into the entrance hall, and these are the doors to leave. So, we're here right now. Oh, are we here? I think we're in the entrance hall. Anyways, let's go to the library. After walking for a bit, you arrived at your destination. Okay, here we are. Does this room seem familiar to you? Look around for a second, but then shake your head. Really? You nod your head. This is the room that should have the key to escape in this nightmare. Actually, you're the one who said these words to me. You stare back at the waker in confusion. I see. You really don't remember anything. The weird girl then starts to look around and search the place. Not sure what exactly you should do, you decide to search as well. Seconds turn to minutes and eventually to hours, but you're unable to find anything unusual. You go to say something to the strange girl when suddenly, Yahoo! What are you two doing all the way here? Oh, is this a date? It's a date, isn't it? Oh, Susie-chan, did you confess your feelings? My name is Cecilia. Yeah, so cold. Susie-chan is so cold. Man, like a mean girl, you know. Look, I'll try to distract her while you continue searching, okay? The weird girl approached you and whispered. Okay, you can kind of like smell it coming. Okay. But then Zero suddenly stopped fake crying and turned your way. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot why I came here. It's time, my babies. It's time for the fun part. The instant then snapped her fingers. Your vision suddenly went dark and your whole body felt weightless in an empty space. But just in a few seconds later, your vision returned to normal and your consciousness snapped back into reality. You looked around for a sec. It seems you were somehow transported back to the main hall. Okay, sorry, I was right. It's not just you either. All of your companions, except for Anya, were standing there. What the hell just happened? How am I back here? It seems we've all been teleported here. I'm guessing this is your doing? Carmine spoke as she addressed the only person around with a huge smile on her face. Indeed, Kami-chan. I brought you here. It's time for my favorite part of the game. Voting time. Like I've told you before, a killer is hiding among you right now. He or she is pretending to be so helpless and afraid while laughing at you behind your back. But fear not, my babies. You have a chance to find them and get rid of them forever. Okay, we're gonna save here because it's a voting section. All you have to do is discuss with each other and vote on who you think the killer is. Very simple, right? Finally, the game is starting for real. I was starting to get bored. This isn't a game, idiot. A killer could really exist. I'm not sure about that, Nasreen. I've been thinking about this ever since we first heard of the supposed killer, and something doesn't add up. Oh? If there is a killer, why are they targeting us? Even if they lied about not remembering anything, what are the chances that this killer has a grudge against us all? What are you trying to say, Carmine? Humans don't usually resort to killing without a motive. No, it'll make more sense if this is all a trap to get us to kill each other. Meanwhile, the true mastermind behind all this is sitting in the background and enjoying this sick game. Carmine spoke calmly as she started accusing looks at Zero. She's clever, I didn't even think of that. Oh, I see. Like some sort of twisted social experiment, right? The moment Nesreen said that, all eyes turned to Zero, who had a big creepy grin on her face. Enough! People shouldn't die for you to believe that a killer exists. I'm tired of this. A killer is in our midst, and the sooner we find them quicker, the quicker we can get out of this mess. Cecilia and Hassan are the most suspicious to me right now. I think Carmine and Nesreen are okay. What makes you so certain of this? Do you know something we don't? No! So, it's just a gut feeling or something? I'm not making you look any less suspicious, but okay. Even if what she's saying is true, which I doubt, it doesn't change anything. Participating in the scam and voting for someone is no different than indirectly killing them. We don't even have any clues regarding the identity of this killer, so voting is pointless either way. True, all you'd be voting for is the people you dislike the most. I know I'm suspicious of two people. There's not really any, like, we don't have much evidence other than a few dialogue that they might be suspicious or not. Carmine spoke and just shook her head. Standing next to you, you could see the strange girl clenching her fist as she looks down at the floor. Perhaps noticing you staring at her, the weird girl lifted her gaze and faced you. Please look away. I don't want you to see me like this. Is it just me or they all have different art styles? I think I don't know if it's just me, but this guy seems to have a different art style from the rest of the characters. And so did Anya, had like a different art style. You're wrong, cute Carmine. We do have a clue on who the killer is. Alright, bro. Huh? Oops. I don't know, I thought Space could also do that. Think about it, guys. And even, sorry, think about it, guys. We're all in here discussing our next actions in the game though, but a certain annoying person isn't around. Who? Oh, Anya. Yes, I'm talking about Anya. She decided to go solo and break out of the group. At first I thought she just didn't want to participate in the show, but what if this is her strategy to stab us in the back and take the win? I say, we vote her off. Even if my conclusion is wrong, it's better safe than sorry, right? For the last time, dumbass, this isn't a game show. The dork has a point. The dork has a point. Anya is the most suspicious right now. Even if she's not the killer, she will die alone in the forest. The most logical thing to do is vote her out. What? You're out of your mind. If we vote her out, she will die and we'll be the ones who kills her. She's dying either way. If we vote her out and she turns to be the killer, then at least the rest of us get to survive. You're psychotic. I've told you there's no killer. It's all a trap. I'm with Carmine on this one. It makes more sense if this whole experiment of some sort. I think we're being watched right now, and they're observing if we resort to betraying each other to survive. The right thing to do here is not to vote on anyone. Spoke like a true loser. Don't be surprised if you kicked early from the game show, Four Eyes. What did you just call me? Now, my babies. No need to fight. The voting system is set to give every one of you a voice. I will start calling out your names. When you hear your name, declare your vote, then step back. Once everyone is done, I will announce the verdict. Now, my babies, let your voice be heard. As the voting started. Just like they claimed, both Carmine and Nesreen refused to vote on anyone, while Hassan and the weird girl chose to vote for Anya. She has a name, you know. It was obvious to everyone that you were going to be the tiebreaker. Still, you wondered why Anya wasn't given the chance to vote despite being considered part of this game. That's true. She has this magical power that allows her to teleport to anyone, so it wasn't Anya teleported as well. Before you could voice your opinion, you noticed everyone's gaze turned to you. Alright, my quiet baby, it all comes down to you. I know Anya was mean to you and said some horrible stuff, but don't let that cloud your judgment. You're a good personality. Don't be the reason an innocent girl dies today. Colleen is right. Do the right choice here. Together, we can all get out of this mess alive. Don't listen to them, dude. Anya's the most suspicious person here. If we don't vote her out, we will lose the game. Think about it, dude. Why would a girl decide to leave and run on her own unless she has some sort of plan? Shut up! This isn't funny anymore. Do you know how deranged you sound believing this is a game show? Tactics like these won't work on me, nerd. They sure won't work on my buddy here. This guy is so annoying. Do you trust me? If you do, then vote Anya. I promise it's the right choice. After saying these words, the strange girl turned away from me and resumed her original position. Trust. You wonder for a bit, do you trust this weird girl? Would you vote off another living person and possibly send them to their demise because a strange girl asked you to trust her? Are you that kind of person? You clench your fist and take a deep breath. Then you choose to vote for... Okay. Oh my god, options. Okay. 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 What if we come back here and see what happens if you vote anyone else off? To be honest, okay, let's think about this for a second. I would much like to vote off Hassan and Anya because they're the most annoying and they're the most problematic too. I like Carmine, Nesreen, and Cecilia because we can all like actually focus on the task and try to get out of here and think logically instead of just kind of fooling around and flirting with girls or being loud and annoying, being problematic. So, not a controversial way, just like being annoying and causing problems, just being problematic. So, I could vote for no one, but I could also vote for myself and choose that, like, we can vote me. I'm cool with that. So we can vote no and take their side, or we can vote for Anya and take someone else's side. But honestly, I don't feel like we have enough information on anyone to vote them. The most people who I feel really suspicious of are Cecilia and Hassan. Not really Anya, to be honest, but because they are acting the weirdest about the situation. And everyone else is calling them insane because if you suddenly just went to a killing game show, not game show, you'd be very alarmed, very on edge. But Cecilia and Hassan are very calm, so it throws you off. So I'm gonna vote for myself because I can. Let's just see what happens. Because I don't want to like take a side right now because what side is there to take? That's why I'm being neutral in this case. So if we get another chance and more information comes out that like Anya is like dead in the forest, then that rules out me, Cecilia. That rules out me and Cecilia. That we're not the killers. So I don't need to vote Cecilia because you were with me the whole time. You would need like how would Anya be dead if you were with me the whole time? So it'd be either Cecilia or Nesreen or Hassan. And with that, with how Hassan has been acting the whole time, then I would vote Hassan. Like we need more evidence, but we don't have any. What? What? You you're voting for yourself? Yay! K-chan will finally have a friend. Is this a bad ending right off the bat? We are insane. Alright, my babies. It seems the result is clear. No one is gonna get voted off tonight. Before I continue to bed, I need to explain one final thing. In addition to the killer and the innocent role, our game has 3 additional special roles. First, the guardian angel role. Okay, that might be Cecilia. The person with the guardian angel role will be able to choose and protect one other person each night. So it's like Mafia then. If the guardian angel chooses to protect the person the killer targets, then congratulations. You have managed to prevent the killer from claiming their victim. The second role is the vigilante role. The person with the vigilante role can target and kill one person each night. So there's 2 killers, technically. Oh, but they can only kill the killer. Ooh, that's good. So let's say it's like let's say it's like Carmine, right? And Carmine is the vigilante, and she chooses to kill me, and I'm not the killer. So then we'll be both die. So if the vigilante makes a mistake, the two people die. All right, will result in the vigilante killing themselves. A pretty fair trade-off, right? Finally, the third and last role is a detective role. The person with the detective role can investigate one person each night to determine if they are the killer or not. I think the detective role might be me, but we'll see. However, convincing others about your findings while exposing your role to the killer is a whole other matter. True. You see, each role has its advantages and disadvantages. Ensuring a fair game. Zero little chuckle, but then snapped her fingers and disappeared in front of her eyes. Who cares about special rules? Anya's still on the game show. Anya's still on the game show. This blows. Shut up! I'm glad everyone is safe. Now, Serena and Hassan kept insulting each other while Carmine had a slight look of relief on her face. But there was one person who had said a word, a person you chose not to trust. I just, I don't know you though. Like, you are hyper aware that I don't have any memories at all, so I don't trust anyone right now, to be honest. I like a lot of people, I like certain people right now, but honestly, I don't trust anyone. You're crying? Before you could say a word, the strange girl turned around and left. See, dude, you totally made the blue-haired cutie sad. You're literally next on the death list, by the way. If we have to vote us on, I'm clicking yes. Just letting everyone know. If you had listened to reason and made the right choice, you could have scored some affection points with her. And I thought, okay, I'm done. Shut up! Not everything's with a crotch. With the British accent, you did the more posh one. I'm sorry, Nasreen. Saving someone's life is way more important than not upsetting a sociopathic girl. Anya? Innocent? Hey, Anya. If you're out there watching, target this idiot tonight, okay? Shut up! Hassan then turned around and left. I'm crying. Nasreen started going way more posh out of nowhere. Perhaps a bit shaken by what Hassan said, Nasreen chose to leave with Carmine by her side. You are now the only person left in the main hall. Before Zero snapped her fingers and disappeared, she informed you all that special rooms have been prepared for you. She also insisted that leaving room during the night is prohibited and will result in the participant immediately getting eliminated. Oh, so we can't leave at night. Okay. You wonder why none of your companions suggested leaving the mansion and running away. Well, I feel like Hassan wants to be part of the show to win because he's weird. Um, Cecilia, we don't really know why, but she's just here because we're here, I think, because she's like she has some sort of connection to us that we don't fully know. She's probably here because we're here and like staying for us. And Carmine and Nesreen are just being extremely careful. And what Carmine said was actually extremely intelligent. She said, would we just be allowed to leave if we were kept in that room? Like that room was locked before she appeared and told us everything. So why would she just randomly let us to leave if it was locked before? And this is also a killing game show. And also she has powers. So, you know, it just seems a little bit suspicious if she just lets us go that easily. And also there's a lot of rules that can get us eliminated. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna write it down in this book, in my little trusty book, that I can't leave the rooms at night. Can't leave room at night. Okay, let's just put that down there. Maybe it's because it's completely dark outside, making the journey extremely dangerous. Or maybe because everyone's afraid of Zero. That too. Someone who seems to have almost superhuman powers. Maybe everyone's spirit is too broken to consider running away. Whatever the reason might be, you decide to go upstairs and rest for the night. It's not bad. The moment walked inside, an instant feeling of dread runs through your soul. Something is off about this room. You can feel it in your bones. What? But no matter how much you looked and examined the place, the room didn't look any different from any other room in the mansion. Just to make sure, you decide to close the door behind you and shut the window. Smart. According to Zero, leaving this room during nighttime will lead to an automatic elimination. You wonder for a second if Carmina and Nesrine are right, and this game is just some sort of twisted experiment. If that's true, then you would fall asleep and wake up in the morning, and nothing would happen. What if Carmina is wrong? What if the strange girl has on rocks right on this one, and a killer exists? I do think a killer exists. I have a suspicion who, but I'm not entirely sure on who it is. If this is a messed up real life version of the werewolf game, then right now, the perfect opportunity is to murder someone. You said that scaring yourself was not the reasonable choice to do here, and instead you return to him to stay awake all night. Also, probably not a good idea. We can hide and sleep in a hiding spot. That way we're hidden, and we're sleeping. So we're kind of killing two birds with one stone. Suddenly, Guardian Angel. Oh, we're the Guardian Angel. Oh, what a twist! Oh, okay, good writing. Something you wouldn't expect to happen. I would expect we were a detective or something obvious. But okay, it's a unique Guardian Angel. It seems to hold the Guardian Angel's special role. You're allowed to choose one person each night and protect them from being attacked by the killer. Okay, let's save here. We're gonna choose Cecilia because we want to have a positive relationship with anyone, and obviously, we've really broken our heart tonight. So yeah. But the thing is, if Cecilia's the killer and the vigilante just picks Cecilia, then oops, but if you choose correctly, you'll be able to stop the killer from claiming their victim tonight. So who are you gonna protect? I think we're fine, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna get killed tonight. I don't care about Hassan. Nesrine and Carmine. I think Nesrine and Carmine are fine. Let's think about this. Who's most likely to die? I don't think it's us. I think we're fine for tonight. If Cecilia is the killer and kills us off rip and we get a bad ending off rip, that's embarrassing. I don't think it's Cecilia though. I think the killer is Hassan. Nesrine and Carmine seem fine for now. I'm a little bit more suspicious of Carmine than Nesrine. But okay, we're gonna pick Cecilia. We're gonna pick her. Just for the sole reason to kind of a bit as an apology. Just as an apology. Make it your choice and take a deep breath. You're not sure if using your special role will even do anything. But all you can do now is stay awake and watch for any signs of danger. We do not tell a single soul that we are the guardian angel. We keep that niche. If the killer decides to target you and break inside, then you'll be ready. Hell yeah. You're ready to fight back. Hell yeah, let's do it. We'll be ready to stop the killer. Can we hide under the bed? I can see there's a gap that we can hide under the bed. Maybe like move some furniture to like obscure where we are, like fiddle with the blankets. And if we hear someone like, and since the door's closed, we might wake up to someone entering our room, so we can like prepare ourselves. And we're under the bed to head into. I'm like, I don't think. All this talk about you'll be ready to stop the killer is making me think that we're gonna be the first one to die, which is embarrassing. Are we actually the first one to die? I'm gonna be mad. I knew it was Hassan. I knew it. And we're the first one to die. I was like, oh, one of them's gonna die because no one has a problem with us, but Hassan killed us. Okay. So, what the hell's your problem? We died. I guess I could die to your life too, because I would choose to protect Cecilia as an apology gift. Choke on my what? I literally smelled from 10 miles away that he was the killer. Either Hassan or Anya. With the two original guesses, then I thought maybe Hassan or Cecilia. But the way Cecilia was acting made she was more I literally smelled it that it was Hassan, bro. I'm tired. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. You look around frantically. How did you get back to this room? A moment ago, you were lying on your bed and then... Hey, are you okay, dude? Hell no. Anyways, we were right. Dude? No! Stay away! Push Hassan away from me and run to one of the corners in the room. What a flop. It's okay. You're safe here. You're safe. The stranger approaches you and holds your hands. You just looped back in time. You know? Back to the start of the time loop. I know this sounds insane, but it's the truth. I promise. Every time you die, you loop back to the start. Back to this very moment. Time loop. Yes, look around you. We're back in the room where we first woke up. This is all part of Zero's sick game. Every time a game ends, no matter who wins or loses, we are sent back in time to the very beginning. Forced to play this game over and over again. She made sure to wipe out everyone's memories of previous time loops. Well, almost everybody. You and I seem to retain our memories for some reason. Okay. I like Cecilia so far. I still think I was right not killing Anya, because we don't know yet. And plus, Anya wasn't even the killer. Time loops retaining memories? Zero's game? None of this makes any sense. What the hell, dude? Why did you push me? That wasn't cool. Wait, him. If there's something you know for sure, is him. His identity. He's the killer. He's the killer hidden among you. If you expose him right now in front of everyone, then this game will be over. You will not have to experience the pain of dying ever again. Okay, but the thing is, I don't... How many slave cells do we have? Okay. I don't want to kill him. I don't expose him right now. Terror Void. You! Don't! He might have been the killer in the previous loop, but he's not necessarily the killer in this time around. The killer changes in each loop. Zero makes sure of that. True! If you go and accuse him of being the killer when Zero hasn't even showed up yet, then the others will suspect you. And worst case scenario, they'll vote you off at the end of that day. So please, don't do this. How do you know you're not the killer? Then again, if you were the killer, I doubt you would kill me, but... Dude, you're weird. Also, he seems a little less, like, insane. Is he not drawing a completely different art style than the rest of the cast? Anyways. Nice try, Blondie. He was probably just taken aback by my aura, which I can totally understand. Are you the killer? Mm-hmm. New faces? Boy, I'm tired of voices. No more voices for anyone. And too many voices to memorize. Isaac. He didn't look the least bit distressed. Still was a smoke around his face. Ooh, I like you. So we have Kay. The moment your eyes met her, she stopped moving and locked eyes with you, refusing to look away. I literally guessed, bro. Aww. Rosado. That's a pretty name. There's a bunch of endings in this game. We died off rip. But we didn't. It's not the game over. Okay. I love how what makes her different from other characters, other than she has powers, is that Zero, has like the most like animated sprite out of anyone in the cast, which is which is a pretty cool attention to detail. Listen up, everybody. As I mentioned before, the innocent group, armed with 3 special roles, will be fighting against a killer. Except you won't be going against one killer, but actually 2. Oh, that's pretty. It's gonna be harder for the killers now, because okay, so it's not necessarily hard to run because if the killers don't kill the same person, they both die, and then we win the game. So the killers have to talk to each other and try to like hint at each other that they're the killer, without giving it away. So it's way harder for the killers now, and it's easier for us. Unless the killers know who each other are, then we're fucked. But yeah, I still don't think going with Anya is the right choice. I'm suspicious of Cecilia. I do think I could trust her the most, and I do think that if she did kill me, it would be like either the first or last kill and no in between. Like she'd save us for last because she doesn't want us to die, or she'd kill us first to like get it over with, and we have to do a new loop. Girl, I am not. Listen, son. I'm good off that, man. We can convince her to stay. But Anya's a bot. I think Jenny's something like Anya. No. Elodie? Let's. Let's stop her from leaving. More the merrier. What? Stay, we need you here. Besides, if you leave, you'll be all alone because no one else is gonna go with you. True. Why would you do that anyway, Smarty? Obviously, just like lie and say, "Oh, it's not safe. Oh, we don't know what happened. Oh, you don't have any food or water or anything like that." Just say that. This is like a Hassan guy, but I'm tired. But you think "I need you" was the best time to say, was the best thing to say? Just say it's not safe. You know what? You're still annoying. It sounds like you're annoying. True. Where's literally everyone else? Because like, aren't there like 3 other people? They are being extremely quiet. Alright, bro. I don't think this guy is a killer though. Like in the first thing, he was like ga ha 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 haing a lot, but now he's like he's still annoying, but he's a lot more relaxed, or not as weird. Seriously, don't get me wrong. I get what you were trying to do. When making you stay, you're hoping to change the loop. I get that, but couldn't you think of it any other way? Literally, how else would we get her to stay? Well, yeah, but like, okay, the only option we had is making her leave or her staying. Like, we didn't have any other option. I don't know what you're talking about, son. Your random school girlfriend is throwing me off. Yeah, that's why I think. That's why I said I don't think Hassan is a killer right now because his behavior is different. Lol psychotic, but in truth with me, he's a little bit rich. Okay, if I can go anywhere, let's. We went to this room the last time. We didn't find anything. These are bedrooms. Let's go to the kitchen. Ugh, Skyra. I was like, oh, maybe it's Isaac. We can like talk to him a bit more. Okay. I didn't think Hassan the killer's behavior is a little. It's he's less psychotic or less like. He's in it's a game show. He still has his core personality, but he's less that. Sigmas, but you're tired. This guy is the worst. Let's go to the office. I was thinking we go I think we go to the kitchen to get some self-defense, but we're useless apparently. There's nothing there. What happened to the other three random people that were here? Like, okay, whatever. Oh, her, Sato. Let's go to the music room.
Shadows dancing, moonlight's clean. Whispers
Well, I don't really need you. I just want you to stay here.
silent dream.
I don't speak because I don't have dialogue options. Where are you getting that nonsense from?
Footsteps fading, secrets hold.
No, I don't know. I don't know you.
Hidden pathway,
Can there be dialogue option to say that we just wanted her to be safe? I can't trust you. Oh, you've lost it, bro. I don't think she's a killer. If she's a killer, I don't think like her personality does not seem that she'd be that good at acting. All right, let's go to this bedroom. I want to keep searching. Oh, Cecilia's there in the library. That's why. What? I think I'm okay. Literally whatever, bro. We have not found any kid. Alright, we looked everywhere. I don't see anyone. I haven't seen anyone yet. Let's just go to the library, I guess. and search. The library is a place of interest for sure, but maybe it's not a bug. Maybe it's like the table or the couch or the fireplace.
In shadows deep, where silence bleeds, a voice calls out from crimson seeds. The world decays in velvet light,
But what are you missing?
remain my only sun.
Oh, this girl on you're so annoying. I was right about you being annoying. I still think you should stay like, just because we don't know what's going on right now. You leave on the first night to go venture alone, and then I don't know what happened to you, but you weren't allowed to vote the last loop. Not weren't allowed to vote, like you just didn't vote the last loop for whatever reason.
Beneath the skin, calling me, where dreams begin, through broken skies and twisted trees.
Crying for me.
Find my way
This good? Daddy? What are you talking about? I'm crying. Are you seeing Cecilia's kid? Cecilia's kid? Alright.
your smile so warm, so pure, so true.
This is like a crazy gotcha mini movie, bro.
Except for
Daddy? What? He's this little girl's father?
stars,
Of course not. He's not old enough to have a daughter her age.
if you would now
How would you know?
fade away. The truth is pain, but love is
Zero keeps calling us babies, makes me think that she's a lot older than us. Like, what, like 200, 3,000, something like that years old? And that's why we're like babies in her eyes. Or can be calling us babies because we're definitely a lot weaker than her, physically at least. Hmm. It's throwing me off that they're all different art styles. Alright. Okay. I think that those two random people who have not seen this entire time are the killers. Because we've looked in through every single room, we found everyone else but the two girls. I don't think it's Hosato. If we're her daddy, I doubt she'd kill us. Because she seems to like us. And she's been looking for us. So I think it's Isaac and Kay are the killers. Oh yeah, she's here. The root's gonna be different. Hmm. We have not seen Isaac and Kate this entire time. I think it's them. Finally! Oh my goodness, bro. Where have you been? Why? Game is pit silent as hell. The thing is, why do you want to put it out? What? Okay, Laura, hold on. She wants to die. Huh. Where's Isaac? Like, Isaac has not been here this entire time, but alright. Oh, we can't even share a room with someone. She's the mom, and she's a super cute mom, and we're the babies. Yeah, I do think that we're a lot younger than her physically, and I don't think we're actual children. Or Sato. Oh, no, you. I literally guessed, bro. How naive. Well, I don't know what you want to do. We don't have much of a choice anyway. And no matter who we voted for, it would have been we wouldn't have they wouldn't have gone voted out anyways because we would be in the minority. Are you sure that's not our kid or your younger sister or something? Because she looks like you're the only one who has blue hair, and that kid has blue hair. So um oh, Sweet still died. Oh, never mind. Wait, The last she said to be careful to be watchful of people's behaviors. It hasn't really given anything away. But she didn't. She was not like blushing at us last time and telling us that she like wanted us to stay and like she like last time she said that we were very close. Was still deeply hurt by what we did. I don't know. Vigilant. Oh my god. Brisato. Okay, let's go in order. Hassan, I'm not suspicious of. Last loop, I was super suspicious of him because we saw him before in the room before we came here, which is still super suspicious. And also, me and Cecilia, we don't know if he still has his memories from the last loop or not. We can't say that to him because what if Zero shows up? It kills us. So we have to kind of like, we have to kind of keep talking about like past lives and deja vu to him and see if he like clocks it and hints us back. And if he doesn't, then we don't want someone who's like. Cecilia, not suspicious of Cecilia. Anya. Anya's suspicious of us. So. Nisreen, no. Carmine, no. Isaac, Kay. Rosato, no one yourself. Okay. The thing is. The thing is. We have not seen Isaac this entire time. So I just want to go for Isaac just because you're suspicious alone. She's the most suspicious. It's either Isaac. Nisreen hasn't done anything. Carmine is fine. Rosado, I feel like Rosato's fine. Rosado liked us, like was looking for us. I think it's Rosado. Anya's suspicious of us. Hey. Could it be Kay? We just haven't seen Isaac literally at all. Like we haven't seen him at all. Which is super weird. So that's why I'm gonna go for Isaac. I would go for Kay, but I don't feel like it's Kay as much as I think it's Isaac. I feel like we did pick the bad choice, the wrong choice though. Yeah. Oh. Oh, what if this probably happened to Hassan? Hassan probably just picked like a random person, and then his body was moving on his own. Maybe. Presence behind us. Ew. I feel like we got a bad ending. Zero is insane, bro. They're doing the writers doing a very good job of giving her and like making her genuinely unsettling. Man I once knew and loved. What? So I picked the wrong choice. Okay. Is it K? Interesting choice. Kill them, kill them! Oh, so they're probably protected by the protector. Which is actually very kind of the protector to do. Oh, she can't die. Oh, I thought it would work this time, but she's an omnipotent curse. What? Alright. I kind of wanna. It's not your you. What does yourself look like? I just wanted to see, like, what would that be like if we just killed ourselves?
Sunlight glimmers on the street. People smile as we meet.
Oh, that's it. Okay, we got an ending off rip. That's very nice. Okay, so we can just kill ourselves, and we won't. That's like the last loop. Anya? I don't know. Can we, like, actually kill the killer? So we killed the wrong person. So it wasn't Anya. Fair.
Echoes in the twilight.
Alright, we'll just kill no one. And we'll just message skip. What's going on? Wait, stop. I have to do this LED what? What's on inside? We don't have much pieces left. Who are we gonna kill? We're gonna save on this one. Because, like, nothing happens. I don't think I think the correct choice is just to kill, try to go for K, or just no one. Alright, I'll trust you, I guess. What the hell? They killed Hassan. That's pretty damn great, but who would kill Hassan? Don't say that loud. Let's see what happens if we go check ourselves. Why did they do that to Hassan though? What got them so mad? Whatever, bro. So you didn't get any useful, like, piece of information.
Shadows dancing,
Also, I don't think the... So odd.
moonlight's clean, whispers calling, silent dream.
Is this room still locked? So we still can't do that. Office. Finally, Isaac. Oh my goodness. We have not seen you this entire time, mind you. Alright, well, hello. Yeah, what are you doing here? Just relaxing. I mean, fair enough. There's not really much to do all day, except waiting to be killed at night, so. And you aren't the killer, so. See, I know you're not the killer, but. Ugh. Goodness. Okay, nothing in the office. This is the kitchen. You again? Don't come any closer. Oh my god, Anya, bro.
Shadows dancing, moonlight's clean, whispers calling, silent dream.
Shouldn't have felt that.
Footsteps fade,
But it's a good hint. But so she doesn't have her memories from any other loop.
hidden pathways, ancient call.
What are these mangas you're reading? And nobody cares for you. Took some of manga book. Okay, let's check in the library. We can't. Because we're just about to the entrance hall. We can't click on the library, so I guess we'll just go back to the main hall. Anya will definitely vote the two of us off, so. I know it's not Isaac. Kay could be the killer, but even if she's the killer, we can't kill her anyways. So we don't want to waste our time on Kay, but it's not Isaac. I don't kill Rosato. I like Rosato so far. And besides, she's not suspicious at all. She's just our kid randomly. So might be Nesreen then. Or even could be Anya. She'd just be a good actor. But why does she leave the mansion every single time then if she's the killer? Doesn't make any sense. Where are your glasses? Hmm. We know Anya's gonna be on our side, on his side. It's not Kay. Okay. We're gonna vote for Cecilia and see what happens. I don't feel like it is Cecilia. But if it is, that's a twist. I don't like this route, but let's just see what happens. But honestly, I just vote for no one, not for myself. I would just vote for no one. Because Cecilia was just saying you have to stay in the street for as long as we can. So if we vote no one, it's going to be like... Who? Slow slack servant. Okay. So we know Kay's supernatural and has a curse. We know you're supernatural and have powers. And now Isaac also might be supernatural. Only smart one, honestly. Other than Carmine, Isaac and Carmine and me and... Well, not really me. Isaac, Carmine, Cecilia, and yeah, are the only smart ones here. Yes. It's okay, lady. Can never hate me. So that happened. We were killed. Who killed us? Tell me who at least. I could have literally guessed that voting Cecilia was a bad idea. We can put ourselves. It was a bad ending. Happy ending because we died. Alright. So let's just vote no one. Which is the correct choice, obviously. Okay. Zero was apparently Zero was apparently our wife or lover in some past that we cannot remember. The library is very important. We can't leave a room at night. We can't share a room with someone. What's this plot, bro? Good night, TC, bro. Just go to bed. Vigilante, okay. This time I want to kill someone. Okay. Save. Let's go Rosado. I don't think it's Rosado though. If it is, why would Rosado randomly kill someone? I guess just to kill someone. We killed it fast. Holy, Zero isn't even there. Oh, so were we right? So was Rosado? Why? If we was a pillow right in front of us, obviously it'd be there. I feel like someone pushed it down before we woke up. Oh my god. Who was that? What the hell? Cecilia? So, I mean, so it wasn't Carmine. It's okay. Who is this killer then? I figured it wasn't Carmine. I don't think it's a Nesrine, but let's just try. So it is Rosato? So did we do it correctly? Let's do Anya. We haven't done Anya. Not correct. Figured. Okay. Let's do Nesrine, and if not, we'll just do Rosato again. Load. Let's do Nesrine, and then it's not a Nesrine. And then it's Rosato. But how does... So it's Nesrine and Rosato. Let's kill Nesrine first, because I want Rosato to be alive, because apparently if she's her child, then we'll know more about her. So she still dies. So this is the correct path. So Cecilia is dead. So Nesrine and Rosato are the killers. Oh, this is a good plot. Hmm. This is Lisa. What do you want, man? Oh, you're apologizing. Framed. Yes, I was. I'm not really in the mood to talk to you, Isaac. Although your suspicions were well founded, and the oddly being placed in the library is a place we frequented a lot. But and also you're someone's servant. Also, it's a little bit baseless. Because only known each other for one day. And the first day we didn't even go to the library, I don't think. Oh no, we did. But that was it. So you didn't vote. Okay. So we can save this one. Let's kill Risata then. Wait, to go both killers. Only thing that might have given away that it was Nesrine was that she wasn't as talkative. Okay, Anya, we're going home next time. You're annoying. I knew it, you knew it. So he dies. Oh, so Kay is actually a very useful person because she can't die. So she's lived through all the loops. She was a guardian angel, so I was also right about her being a guardian angel one time. So this is so we leave. So it's a bad ending. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do? So we're gonna go to the second loop, right? We're gonna go here, back to the second loop. Let's let Anya leave. We have gone only bad endings, bro. Okay, let's try to get a good ending. I'll go with you. Fine, alright. So these two will be gone. Green eyes. Blue hair, green eyes. Whose kid are you? Are you what? Cecilia and but where's your dad? Whatever. We might have green eyes. I don't know. We can't see ourselves. Elodie does have one green eye though, so okay, bye guys. Okay, two people are gone, and you guys are gonna die. So that's great. So two people down, less people to take care of. And we know who the killers are. One of them is Rasato, and the other one's Nesrine. So we looked last time. We didn't see anything last time, but let's try. Let's check every room again and see what happens. Missing. Okay. This room is still, we can't get in. Okay. Kitchen. We'll see Hassan. I just want to do it to see if anything else happened. No, so the exact same thing happens. Dollar continues because he's glad Anya left. Okay. Let's check the bedrooms before we check every other room. Bedroom. No one. Bedroom. No one. Okay, music room. We'll see recital because Anya won't be here. No one's there. So how did she find recital last time? Alright, let's go to the living room and then we're gonna go to the library. Your stupid manga books. What are you doing? Okay, nothing new. Let's go to the library and end our search. Key to our escape. I'm still thinking about that. What are we failing to see though? It's something like our brain. Huh?
Where silence bleeds,
You guys came back.
a voice calls out from crimson seas. The world decays in velvet light, but you
Where's Anya?
remain my only
Isaac.
sunlight.
She's gone. She didn't make it. Okay. So you died in the footage no matter what.
Whispers crawl
She got mauled. Okay.
beneath the skin, calling me where dreams begin through broken.
Okay, I think we made the right move. Just getting rid of Anya, because her like it doesn't matter. Okay, this is second loop voting. Okay, so you're gonna vote yourself. So you don't vote anyone? I don't think I missed anything. Did we? We just didn't vote. Okay. Vigilante. Okay. This time. We are killing Nesrine right off the bat. Kill her. So we're wrong? Okay, we're correct. Okay. What's going on? Okay. I made a mistake saving there, but it's okay. Sure. If Hassan is dead, that's fine. I don't really care about him dying. Did you hear? So Hassan again. Fine. Whatever. Oh right, and now whatever her name is also dead. Okay, at least pretend to act surprised. I have a feeling that Hassan would have died either way. Maybe that's why we can't find Hassan. Maybe the hint was we can't find Nesrine or Rosado while looking around, because they were probably meeting up and talking about who should they kill first night. All right, we'll wait for the next night and kill Rosado.
Shadows dancing.
I don't really want to look through everywhere, but investigation. Continue search. Search here. Kitchen. No one is in the kitchen. Music room. No one's in the music room. No one's in the library. Living room. Probably just this weird girl again. This is different. It's a little weird. Bedroom. Nothing. So nothing has changed really. So end the search. With this voting one, what I'm gonna do, Bone saw whatever, he accuses us. Okay. So now 3 people are dead. Anya, Nesreen, and Hassan. So blah blah blah. We're not gonna vote Asado out in public. Like randomly just point at her. We're gonna just vote no one, per usual. Vote no one, obviously. Alright, we're gonna save. Okay, let's just save here so I know what it is. We can call her Cece. Good night, Cece. Aw. So what, is just Cece her actual name and she just goes by Cecilia? Or is, oh no, I think Cecilia's a nickname because she has 2 C's in her name. Yeah, I feel like Hassan would have died either way. Which is fine because I think they have to read a vote on 1 person. So let's go to Sato. I forgot to save. It's fine. Okay, so now this route. So this new route, second loop, first and second day on the second loop, we've killed both the killers. We have to kill them before the 3rd day or else Cecilia dies. 2 killers in a row, perfect score, yes. Him? Yeah, I'm just better, Isaac. Time loop, so he dies. So that's 5 people dead. Kay has a memory of all the loops. Keeping you protected. Ugh, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Ultimate desire. No, I think we die. Oh, what? Okay, so we did CC, got a job, got a house. We started having a life. A few years later. Okay, so it's not a trap ending. But at least now we know that we can escape, mostly. Almost. Okay, you can open your eyes now. Sure. Hey, that doesn't look Rossetto at all. Who's calling us dad? Okay, oh, cute. One bundle of happiness. Hmm? So you're drawn the same art style as Carmine. Wallow in such a sweet lie. So it's not a trap ending. I knew it. Break the game, Melody. So second loop is now the method, I'm guessing. Cece, who are you? Cecilia. Kill it. Pause. That's hella traumatic, bro. Oh my goodness. So we die. Second loop. Kill two killers. Live a life with Cecilia. Have a kid. Everything, like, we all die. Back again. And now we're the killer. Okay, so the third loop, we die for sure, Z. You? So you're also like me. So me, Kay, and used to be Cecilia. Used to be people who could remember everything. Oh, the demo. I guess the full series bundle. Summer sale, buy all. Okay. What are all the games? Oh wow. There's some games. Okay. Okay, let me just. Huh. So what was this? Was this a remake? Oh, it's a remaster. So that was just the demo. Okay. Thoughts and feel. Yeah. About to tell us again. I guess that's us. Okay, thoughts and feelings about this thing. Just the demo of Twilight Observer of the series. I do like the writing. Wow. It's a pretty, this is a really, that was a really long demo. Um, I like it, but not enough to buy the full series and not enough to play the full game. I think it's really cute and everything, but it's really cool. There's a bunch of lore that we didn't know, and you have to kind of like learn about in order to for everyone. And it makes sense why that girl at the hospital killed us and sent us back in the time loop so that we can save everyone. It's very nice. I really wish art direction had more substance to it, because it's a little bit boring. I don't mind the no voice acting, that's fine. If you need to put all your budget into making your game good, but the game design looks it's so mean. But I was saying like Google Slide games, because you could be indie, it doesn't have to be a very high quality. But I wish it was a little bit more detailed. Also, it's very odd how some characters just aren't involved in the story at all, and there's like a lot of characters. So it's a little tricky to keep track of everyone. And also, I feel like for the second loop, knowing who the killers are, you don't know who the killers are. It's really difficult. Like, it's really hard to tell. Other than literally guessing that it's Rosato, and probably choosing Nesrine only because she's not as talkative as the last time. But you could also argue that because there's more people, they need to share like more lines between all the characters. You could also make that argument. So yeah, at first I was worried to be like a dating sim, but it's not. I like how people are suspicious of us and want us to die. Like, we're not invincible and unkillable. We're not immortal. It's so very cool to see what our relationship with Cecilia and Zero is like. That's really cool. Also the character designs have a bit more substance behind them. Like, Cecilia randomly wearing a schoolgirl outfit, a Japanese schoolgirl outfit, is so random. Because the way the whole thing was happening, I would assume we were all young adults. Nothing about that whole situation gives off the vibe that we were teenagers. Like, young adults to adults. We're just, like, randomly a teenage schoolgirl outfit. Also, Zero's design, like the snake, could be seen as like a manipulative, sneaky symbol. And then there's a random frog in her hair, which throws you off a little bit. But I guess it can also be a symbolism of something, or it can have something to do with her lore later on. And the whole situation was giving off the vibe that we are humans, but Cecilia has blue hair and red eyes. So, and no one clocks that as being something weird. And Kay is cursed, so that could give it away, but like, also not all the models were the same art style, which threw me off. It's fine if you have multiple people work on the art design at the same time, but could you guys see like general themes in the art style? Because there's like 4 different art styles. Like, Hassan was a completely different art style than anyone else in the cast, and it was like, okay. Also, not having cutscenes is fine. That's cool. I wish there's just a bit more detail, because it's a bit boring when not a lot of people have a lot of facial sprites. And also there's a bit of glitches too, like Nesrine randomly having her hair up in a ponytail, then long hair, then glasses, then no glasses. Like, it's a little bit messy. But overall, I like the story, and the writing is pretty good. It's pretty good at keeping you on edge and you don't know what you're doing. The killing game part was pretty cool. I just wish they expanded on the detective part more, because to me it just felt like guessing. Like, at least for the first loop, you could tell that it was Hassan, because he was weird, and you met him before the player knew him from before the loop started, because we had to give him his name, and he was supposed to be like the narrator or something. So that, and him being like insane, like always like laughing crazy and like being excited to be in the killing game, also kind of gave it away that he was a killer. So I think that was a very smart that was like well written to give it a killer without it also just being, you can excuse that as his personality. It's just weird. So I think that was good. The dialogue, I don't feel like it was too dialogue heavy. I think it was like the perfect amount of dialogue. I'd seen the interaction between the characters, so I think it was really nice. I'm a little bit lost on what Anya's point in the story is there, because I'm all for having a bunch of characters in your story, but if they don't serve a purpose, it's just a bunch of clutter. So maybe later on, Anya will have some sort of purpose in the story. Like, I'm not saying it's bad to have a character die early or die constantly be the one who's dying. But what do you provide for the story other than being suspicious of us? You're just taking up space. At least with Carmine, she's smart and she's giving us a lot of ideas and points and pushing the plot forward. Nesrine helps develop Hassan's character, helps develop Carmine's character, and Nesrine can also be seen as someone who's like a little nervous and scared. And also can be seen like having Nesrine there makes sense. Because she does a little bit throughout the plot. Right? And she doesn't have to be pushing every single plot point, but it makes sense why she's there. She actually contributes to the plot. Yeah. Also, having Kay was cool, but she didn't do anything at all in the second loop, so maybe later on she'll become more of use, because we know that she can't die. Maybe. Overall, pretty good. I might do a little research on the overall series and see how it ends, but other than that, I'm fully good. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This has been like, what, 2 hours? Yeah, I'm tired. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Bye-bye!